Hi, how are you? Welcome to Hitchman Homestead. We got the wagon here. It's at our new spot that we want to set it. So we're going to carefully put our foot on the dolly. We'll set that down. We'll set that to the side. We're going to come around to the back here and we're going to open up the back. Now we're on a little bit of a crooked surface. The flatter the better. We're going to set our wheel chocks on the wheels. And these also support the bottom of the wagon. Then we're going to grab our jack. And for coming down, the jack is just for safety. It's added support. So we can just raise it up by hand to where it's centered on the nub, has gentle pressure. Then what we're going to do is start turning our screw jacks counterclockwise to lower the back. And we're going to do these evenly, as even as it will let us. And then we're going to loosen the scissor jack as we go. And if you do it too far like I just did, you may have to use the ratchet. There we go. So we kind of want to do it in a sequence where we lower, lower, lower. And we're going to do this until we're going to peek around the corner and look. And we want the rear wheels to be about 1/2 inch, 3/4 above the ground. And in theory, it should be setting right on these wheel chocks or just above. And we will call that 0. We're down close to where we want to be. Let's cut my hair more. Stow our jacks, shut our door. Then we're going to come around to the front. We're going to lift this and latch it up so it's out of our way. Now what we're going to do is turn this counterclockwise to lower the front to where the front wheels are just touching the ground. They're not made to have pressure and carry loads, but they will help with wagon stability. So we just want them to be right at or near the ground, and it'll help take away some wobble. Close that. This is a stool, not a step, and it's just to make this ugliness go away. I'm going to run grab the ratchet. And we're going to come around to the inside of the wagon. First thing I'm going to do is kneel under here and unhook the hand jacks. And get them pretty close to straight up and down. And give them a couple of squeezes to apply pressure. Then what we want to do is get the door close to aligned and get it to where the door spreader comes out easily. We'll set this on the back where it lives. That's so you can keep it where you need it. open the door and step inside. If the door wasn't where you want it, before you set the threshold, just apply the hand jack pressure until you get it right where you want it. Now we're going to come, there's 2 screws, 2 red nuts each side. We're going to remove those on the bottom of the frame rail. And we're going to set them aside so that we have them for future moves. And there are 2 more of these red nuts on each side of the door, hidden behind this door trim. Once you find them, you'll know where they are. But we just want to loosen these. We do not want to remove them. Two in the front. Now as I loosen these, the door threshold is held up by magnets, but it could give way and drop down, so you just want to be clear of that and keep a hand on it when you're doing your final loosening. Those are all finger loose. So now we're just going to drop the threshold down. Flat as we can get it, and we're going to make sure the door is operable, and then we're going to tighten 4 nuts that we just loosened on the side of each door. And these are what will hold the door up. You want to do them snug, not over tight, just good and tight. Now these are supporting the wagon side, so if we like where the door is and the door works, we can reach right here and remove pressure from the hand jack. And then we will stow them so they're up out of sight. And then what I like to do is take these and just put them right back on, so we know right where they are for when we go to move it in the future. And they don't have to be anything but finger tight, just so we know where they're at. And now we can walk in and out of our wagon and start service. Happy trails, thanks for watching.